Hi guys, Mike here with Mike's Custom Model Shop, and I got my latest model done, which is the 1965 Lincoln Continental by AMT, and it's 1/25th scale, and you could build this I guess 3 different ways. I chose to build it the stock version. Um, so I was gonna do some updates, but I don't really like to do updates on cars, because when you do, everybody sees what color you painted it, and what it's gonna look like, and all that, and I just kind of choose to surprise everybody, as to what my car is going to eventually look like. So I just work on it until I'm ready to show it and do it that way. But anyway, this is what the version as I told you, the stock version I decided to do. The other way, of course, that you can do it is you can make it into a wagon, and whatever you want to do with it, but anyway, I'm going to remove the box and show you what I got. Okay, here we go. And as you can see, I chose to do like a two-tone paint job on it. It did not have too many decals with it. Well, it did have a lot of decals if you wanted to do the wagon version, but I only used a couple of decals. I did the Continental wording on the side there. I had a decal for that, and of course one on that side. And it had a little decal that you could put for a back emblem back there. But as you can see, I chose to paint it like a peach color on the bottom, and then a candy apple red up on top. And I can't say I'm completely super happy with the way the paint came out, but I mean, none of my models are going to be perfect anyway, but I guess I'm fairly happy with how it came out. Anyway, the fact, of course, that it's a convertible means that, it's easy to see what I did with the inside of the interior here. Of course, I never know what I'm going to do with the interior until I actually do it, and I just kind of come up with ideas for it, as I go along, as I'm building the model. Probably can't see the dashboard too well. I tried to do a little bit of detailing with a Molotow chrome pin. That's another thing with this Molotow chrome pin. It works good, like when you first put it on, but after it dries and you have to handle the model, it dulls the shine when you touch it, which is unfortunate. I mean, if you want to keep it shiny, you kind of have to go over it again with the Molotow chrome pen to get it to look shiny again. The side, I did not use the Molotow chrome pen. I just went ahead and did a bare metal foil with it, because I wasn't sure how well I would have done with a chrome pen. I did that to make it kind of a decorative, where the colors change. Another thing about this model too is it did not come with a rear view mirror or side view mirrors, so I had to custom make my own from chrome parts that I had and spare parts. These side view mirrors, of course, do not go with this kind of car, but I mean, I just kind of decided it would look better, you know, to have side view mirrors with it, so I went ahead and put these on. I black washed the front grille. The headlights are just nothing but chrome. It's just all one molded piece there. And trying to think what else. Oh, one thing about this car that is very rare with cars I get, it rolls, because they gave you a couple of metal pins that go right through. One goes right through the engine, and the other, of course, goes through the back differential there. Anyway, before I started filming this, I had to go over these areas here, these top ridges here with the chrome pin, because of constant handling. It just really dulled them down. So hopefully it looks, you know, shinier than it would. But you can see around the window here, I used a chrome pin, and it's not as shiny as it's supposed to look. You know, when I first put it on, it was really nice and shiny. I used the chrome pin on the seats here, as you can see, and I used it for the door handles. I'm gonna see if I can pick this up without messing up the chrome. See if I can show the bottom here, if I can get it focused. And I used the chrome pin extensively. I also used some metallic silver paint, and you can kind of see the engine in there. The engine, I had to kind of take this thing apart after I had it all put together, because the engine looked lopsided in there. But I'm going to take the hood off here and show you what I got. Okay, this hood doesn't want to stay up too well, so I'm going to try to maneuver this around so you can, as I was saying, the engine was it's still kind of lopsided in there to a point, but came with I got my battery in there and tried to do some detail with that. And so, you know, I try to do it. It's one thing about some of these models is, you know, you get all these parts for the engine and then you can't really see it that well, which is the case with this. But anyway, that's my engine. Close that back up. So this is my 65 Lincoln Continental, and took me a while, of course, to get it done, but you know, if you take your time with getting models done, that, you know, the more time you take, the better it's going to come out, unless you have problems, of course. But this, of course, does not even compare. None of my models compare to some models that I've seen. Particularly, of course, I watch a lot of YouTube videos about, you know, model building, model cars, and so on and so forth. And the one type of car that I've seen that really blows me away, and the work that's involved in getting them done, is the lowrider cars. Those suckers are beautiful, and you can tell they've done a ton of work with those cars. You know, they've got these methods. These guys are experts. And maybe someday, you know, I'll get to that point. But of course, to do that is going to involve a lot of extensive airbrushing. I've seen how they use the airbrush, you know, a lot of extensive techniques, you know, like to do the pinstriping, and then they get designs on, they use lace to put over it of the cars and then get a pattern on there. And it's just beautiful, the work that they do with those, you know. If any of you guys haven't seen any of that, you know, you should check it out, because those lowrider cars are fantastic. And not only that, but they, of course, they managed to get those motors in there to get all the wheels hopping around and stuff. So anyway, guys, this is my Lincoln Continental. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I've already got started on my next model, and I just wanted to show you this. I ordered in the mail, and unfortunately, it's not the kind of model I thought it was. It's already decorated, but I am not doing it the way that it came. You know, the parts are all colored already. The engine, I don't know, think the engine is, but I almost decided, with, you know, we're trying to figure out whether I even wanted to do this or not, because of the way it came. It's almost like, you know, doing a snap tight kit, which I absolutely refuse to do snap tight kits. But no, it is one where you have to put it together, you know, and all that. But the body came already decorated, and it already has a color to it. But I decided I'm changing that, and I'm going to put this together my own way. So this is my next model I'm working on. So wish me luck on that, and I'm going to let you guys go for now, and hope you enjoyed my model, my latest one. And you guys take care. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, in case I don't see you before that. So God bless all of you.